wall this week, but the wall is not mandatory. You can do everything away from the wall. We will be coming into triangle, and should you choose half moon, so if you would like a block, please have that available. If you are leaning back against a wall right now, you can start comfortably. Just let's all start the way we always do, focusing on our breath, just reining it all in, remembering what we're doing, why we're doing it, what brought you here today. Mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, any combination. And maybe as time goes on, you start to take that physical inventory. You wiggle your toes and relax your legs. Straighten that spine, and if you're using the wall, roll it on up, shoulder blades against the wall, back of the head against the wall. And you start to lengthen your breath. Fingertips, toes, brain. Remember that some of the most successful people in the world meditate. Leaders. They do this to bring focus and intention to their day. And let's remember that success has a broad definition. Different things to different people. You want to start to lengthen that breath a little bit more, and just remember that we move with our breath. So, what is the pace at which you want to move today? Do you have an intention, a mantra, something that throughout class and then throughout the day you can pull back to? If you'd like, let's start working out that neck and throat by just inhaling, looking to the left, and exhaling to the right, or moving at any pace that feels good to you. If you're using that wall, just lean that head back and rock the face left and right, ear to wall, ear to wall. Humans tend to hold a lot of stress in the neck and shoulders, so maybe take a moment and think, am I stretching my neck and shoulders? Does this feel good? If you needed to look over your shoulder for something, could you? Go ahead and come back to neutral. Let's do some neck rolls now. So inhale, ear to shoulder. Exhale, roll. And if you're using the wall, you'll do the half rolls where you kick that head back towards the wall, face forward. You are dropping your ear towards your shoulder. If you are away from the wall, you are welcome to do the full neck roll, remembering to switch directions every now and then. And now let's look at the neck in a different way. It holds the throat. The throat is very busy. We breathe in and out, down the throat into the lungs. We eat. We communicate. When you're ready, I'd like you to use an inhale to take those arms up for a big good morning stretch if you're using that wall, back to the hands to the wall, and then exhale, bow forward. This is a great opportunity to breathe three-dimensionally and let those ribs pull apart behind you. You can jog your elbows. You can lift your chin and pull your body a little bit more forward and then bring it back down. Where do you feel a stretch? Back, legs, hips, arms. When you're ready, inhale and walk it back up. Good job. Let's go ahead and bring our elbow next to our hip, fingertips in line with the knees. And if you're using that wall, bring your elbow as close to the wall as you can comfortably and take that top arm up. Maybe the back of the hand touches the wall. And instead of using that energy to lean back and reach behind you, focus it on reaching those fingertips up to the sky, lifting your whole body up so that you're not shrinking down into that bottom shoulder. Relax the legs, the toes, push with that bottom hand, fingers wide, it has purpose. You're either looking up or down because it's that in between that's going to stress out your neck. Take a deep breath in and exhale up and over, other side. Take a few moments to get situated. Are you with me? Let's take 3 deep breaths together. One more deep breath in and exhale to center. Good job. All right, take a moment, kind of wiggle around, move around. We're getting ready to move with our breath. And if you're using the wall, I want your pinkies to the wall, but everybody's going to have your fingertips to the ground, the outside of the hips, arms nice and long. And you're going to inhale those arms out and up, palms together. Now, we've done this before, so you continue moving at your own breath. But if you're using the wall, it takes a lot of focus because you're inhaling those pinkies along the wall until the arms are parallel and you rotate the palms up, thumbs to the wall, palms together. Whether you're using the wall or not, the palms together is an important part of this process. The pushing of your palms together and then the reaching of your fingertips up to the sky. Let's do one more, yeah? Good job. All right, take a moment to move around, and then when you are ready, come onto all fours for cat and cow. If you're using the wall, move away from the wall so you have a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room. We'll come back to the wall later. Wrists or fists, knees and feet. Inhaling and lifting, exhaling and lengthening. A daily practice of cat and cow is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Getting that upper body ready for the day, ready to move through the day. After a few cats and cows, feel free to work through that combination of cat, cow, up dog, down dog, child's pose. Thank you so much for being here with me today. How about a little gratitude that you're doing something good for yourself? You made this healthy choice. Did you have that intention or mantra? Inhale one more time. And let's all meet in child's pose. Child's pose may be a posture of rest, but it is also a full body stretch. To help keep your mind in the present moment, can you breathe and think of all the ways you are stretching your body right now? Can you let go of any resistance? Are you holding on to something physically, mentally, emotionally? How about we all take a deep breath in? And exhale. Let it go. I could stay here all day, but I promised you some more wall work. So let's come to standing. When you're ready, inhale forward. Exhale, tuck those toes, sit back, pick up the knees, sit back on the heels. And when you're ready, inhale, heels to the floor, and roll on up to standing. You might need a moment to let head rushes pass, or just to kind of steady yourself, and that's okay. Now, if you are using a wall, by all means, move yourself to the wall. If you are not using the wall, that is okay. We're all going to stand in mountain. And if you're using the wall, you've got your hips, your shoulder blades, the backs of your hands against the wall. But we're all going to take a few moments to acclimate. And after a few moments of standing, could you stand a little wider? Are you using that tape on your mat? From that week we used tape on our mat. Mountains are strong. They are connected to the earth, unlike a tree that roots itself down. They are a part of the earth. When you're ready, let's take our left toes out to the side, but we're going to keep our right toes forward so that we keep our hips and shoulders long. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, shoulders back and down, pinkies to the wall. Inhale, look to the left, ear to the wall. Exhale, bend your front knee for warrior two and take a couple breaths to get situated. We're not leaning forward, we're sitting tall. Our back leg is long and straight, front knee over the ankle, yoga feet. Roll onto the outsides of the feet, use the heel, grip with the toes. Emotionally, spiritually, stronger for others. Inhale, tilt back, right hand, right thigh. Left hand up, back of the hand to the wall, maybe, maybe not. Exhale, cartwheel, elbow to thigh, left palm up, right hand up, back of the hand to the wall, maybe, maybe not. Stay here and breathe. Make sure you're not shrinking down. Lift up. You can do that because your feet are in the floor. To come into triangle, inhale, straighten the left leg, straighten the left arm. The back of the hand comes to the inside of the leg to push. If you need to grab a prop, by all means do so. Breathe. Good job. When you're ready, inhale back up and exhale, relax. We're going to do the other side now. We will have the opportunity to come into half moon later, I promise. So let's start in mountain. We need to regroup. My feet are getting wider. How about you? Let's not underestimate the width at which we can stand. When you're ready, right toes out, left toes forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Fingers to the wall. Inhale, ear to the wall, look to the right. Exhale, bend your front knee. Yoga feet, back leg, front leg. Straight spine, arms out, reaching in two different directions to be available to others. Eyes on a focal point. Inhale, tilt back, left hand, left thigh, right hand up. Exhale, cartwheel. Elbow to thigh, palm up. Left arm up, back of the hand to the wall, maybe, maybe not. Lift your body up, don't shrink down into that bottom shoulder. Breathe. To come into triangle. Inhale, straighten the leg, straighten the arm. Breathe. When you're ready, inhale up, exhale, relax. Now we're going to do something kind of different and kind of fun. Stand together and shake, 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 shake. You're kind of resensitizing your skin when you do this by helping blood flow, circulation. You're getting the heart pumping, of course, warming the body, warming the muscles, making them a little bit more flexible. And then we come into mountain. Take your time, slow down if you want. And then when you're ready, stand wide, toes forward, backs of the hands against the wall if that's what you're using today. And you breathe. We are getting ready to come through all those postures again, but we're going to add half moon if you so choose to do it. And remember, if you want, you can always come onto your knees for half moon. When you're ready, take that left toe out. We keep the right toes forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale, warrior two. 3 deep breaths. One more. Inhale, tilt back. Exhale, elbow to thigh. 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, inhale, triangle, straighten the leg, straighten the arm. Grab the prop if you'd like. Now you can stay here or half moon. Use that wall. Come onto your knee. There's lots of ways to participate in half moon, so try it if you want. 2 more deep breaths wherever you are. I'm going to take a deep breath in and exhale my leg and arm down into a forward fold. And then I'm going to roll back up into mountain. How about you? We come back into mountain because it is a transitional posture, a posture of intention, a time to regroup and reset. There's no reason to rush through things today. We are not in any hurry. This is exactly where you're meant to be, and you're doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. Do you notice your stance getting wider? When you're ready, take your right toe off. Left toes forward. Inhale up. Exhale, shoulders. Inhale, look. Exhale, warrior. Breathe. I bet you're doing fantastic. Belly rise, belly fall. Inhale, tilt back. Exhale, cartwheel. To come into triangle, inhale, straighten the leg and the arm. If you'd like to come into half moon, go ahead and do so. To come out of this, I'm going to exhale, my arm and leg down, and inhale, roll on up. Good job. Now we will practice balancing today. We are going to come into the tree of the flamingo. The choice is yours. Use the wall if you would like. We learned earlier this week that you can use the wall for tree, yes, to the side. However, you can also lean back against it for the awareness of your hips and shoulders being in the same plane. If you are to the side of the wall, you might notice that you're leaning a little bit, or maybe you're one hip is out. So anyways, it's just an awareness thing. You do you. We all start the same way though, because we need to set this up, set our body up for success by taking things step by step. There's no reason to rush. Hands at the heart, make sure they're at the heart so that we have plenty of space to breathe. You have a focal point that is out and up. And when you're ready, transfer your weight to the left and the right knee, toe on the ground. Readjust, because sometimes when you bend a knee, your hips go wonky. Take a time, readjust. Maybe you want to connect that foot and ankle, toe in the ground. Maybe this is where you stay today, because this is absolutely building strength, balance, and flexibility. But if you'd like, you're also welcome to slide that foot up the leg, pushing into the leg as much as the leg pushes back into the foot. Please make sure you're not pressing directly on the knee joint. Your whole body's working together as a team. Take a deep breath in. And exhale down. Good job. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's do the other side. Setting it up for success. Moving slowly and intentionally. Transfer your weight to the right and the left knee, toe on the ground. Readjust those hips. Maybe connect the foot to the ankle, toe on the ground. Stay here if you'd like. Or go ahead and bring that foot up the leg. Whole body working together as a team. Deep breath in. And exhale there. Fantastic. Go ahead and shake it out. And when you're ready, lie on your back. If you are interested in using the wall for Savasana, great. But we're going to take just a couple moments to do some things on the mat. Can you relax your eyelids, your forehead, your jaw? Maybe you notice you're breathing a little in your mouth, a little in your nose, maybe just your nose. That's okay. Relax your arms. Do your fingers curl in a little bit? Maybe, maybe not. As you relax your legs, do the toes fall open? Is that lower curve of your spine up or down? Just notice. There's no need to change it. Just notice. And then ask yourself, how do you feel? Are you comfortable? Are you uncomfortable? Are you relaxed or are you pumped up? We're going to warm up our hips with a big inhale, arms up overhead. Stretch through the feet. Exhale, right knee into the chest. Big hug. Stay here. Stay here. Lengthen through the bottom of that extended legs foot. In this case, it's my left foot. Just as much as you're bending the elbows, pulling the right knee in, maybe roll the ankle around. Rock your head side to side without picking it up. Bring it back to neutral. All right, now let's do the other side. Inhale, legs out, arms out. Does that right leg feel a little longer than the left? Exhale the left knee in. Move around, wiggle, squiggle, lengthen through the right foot. Bend the elbows, pulling the left knee in. Relax the head. Roll the ankle. Good job. Inhale, legs out, arms up. Exhale, knees in, big hug. And we're going to come into our twists. But I want to do a couple windshield wipers. So you can keep your knees up or drop your feet flat. Either way, arms out, palms down. And just drop those knees left and right a couple times each side. Warming up that spine. Do you hear any pop, pop, pops? But then when you're ready, I'd like you to bring your knees to the left, your face to the right, and stay here. Waking up our insides. Take a deep breath in. And exhale up and over, other side. Take a deep breath in and exhale to center. Now, we're getting ready to come into the reverse pigeon, which you can absolutely do away from the wall, right? We've done it 100 times. But if you'd like something extra, go ahead and move to the wall, taking your legs up the wall. Now, you can also do this using the edge of a couch or a chair. You don't have to have a wall. There's lots of ways to get this perspective, but I'm going to give everybody a moment just to get situated. And if you're staying on your mat, just breathe, enjoy this little break or breather. All right, so if you're on your mat, go ahead and bend those knees, feet flat, and cross your right ankle over the left thigh. If you are using the wall or another prop, bend your right knee into your chest, take it out to the side, and then cross that right ankle over your left thigh. Make sure it's the thigh, which means above the knee, or I guess depends on how you look at it. It's below the knee since our legs are up overhead, but on the thigh, not on the knee. And then when you're ready, go ahead and pull those legs into the chest. If you're using the wall, you're going to bend your left knee until hopefully you can place your foot flat on the wall. The tailbone might curl up off the ground, and if it does, that's okay. What I want you to do is bring your arms out, palms down, and try to relax. So you're just going to slowly curl that spine back down on the ground, relaxing your bottom towards the floor. Do you feel that? Now, if your bottom, your hips, your tailbone are already on the ground, bend your knee a little bit more. Everyone's going to be somewhere different. And if you're on your mat, you know the drill. Just bend those elbows, pull the legs in, relax your head, neck, and shoulders wherever you are. Good job. Straighten the leg back up the wall, unwrap, and slide the right leg up. Now, wherever you are, we're going to switch sides. So just move intentionally, methodically, crossing the left ankle over the right thigh, bending the knee, pulling the legs in towards the body. Breathe, relax. Good job. Go ahead and unwrap. And we are getting ready to come into our Savasana. So maybe you want to have those legs up, maybe you want to lie flat, whatever you need to do to get comfortable. We have a guided meditation today to rest and relax and grow peace in our heart. So that'll be nice. I'll give everybody 2 more deep breaths to get settled before I begin. Now we're all going to close our eyes and take 3 soft, slow, mindful breaths, feeling them in our nose, our lungs, and our bellies. Imagine a flower in your heart. Its petals are wide open. It is a flower of peace. Imagine gentle light streaming down from the sky into your flower. Watch the petals of your flower slowly close around the glow of the light. Keep your focus on the flower and rest. Rest with the flower of peace in your heart. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Drop your knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. Smile and roll to one side. So you can push up to sitting. Nice and slow. Meet me here. Hands to your heart. Namaste.